insane gas prices are slowly creeping their way to Sacramento. Yeah, it's almost $6. All right, let's go to work. I got some good news about work though. Not another job or anything like that, but I'll explain it to y'all later because I actually need to get going, so. Vlogging on my phone, and I'm actually going to try this out. You clamp it onto your visor and put your phone on it. That way I can vlog. And normally I've been putting you guys right here because that's just where I've been putting you guys when I'm driving. Well, when I use my phone. So yeah, let's try this out, y'all. All right, you guys, I had to make sure. You guys are wobbling. I don't like that though. I don't like that. I had to make sure I was out of my neighborhood, out of anywhere where I lived, because you guys can see, you see everything. I had to make sure I was over the river and through the woods. But I'm not going to grandmother's house. Anyway, I am on my way to Walmart to get a few things that I am low on. Deodorant, mouthwash, things like that. I'll see when I'm editing how bad it is. I mean, I guess if the street is smooth, you know, it'll be okay. Then I'm gonna go to Winco after that. Just running a few errands. Today's Friday. Did I say that? Happy Friday.
Thank you. Put them at the bottom and put all the other stuff on top of them. Yep.
All right, y'all. I'm done with Walmart. But I have y'all in a very strange angle, and I don't think this is gonna be any better. I looked at the footage. Hold on, let me pay attention as I'm getting out of here, because people act like they don't know where to go. But I did look at the footage, and it's actually not that bad. I mean, it is shaky, but I think a lot of that I can fix in editing. So we'll see, but it's still shaking now. And I kind of prefer you guys to be up higher. I'll figure it out, y'all. I'll figure it out. It's whatever. It's whatever. I mean, I can't figure out too much while I'm actually driving, right? So I'm gonna have to deal with whatever. Maybe I should look into something that goes on my rear view mirror that's more sturdy. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just not liking the shakiness. And I do understand that a lot of it has to do with the road, but the road that I'm on now is actually not that bad. And I still see you guys wobbling. Yeah. Anyway, just gonna go home. I got what I needed at Walmart. And even though this Walmart here is not like a market Walmart or a Walmart that has groceries or anything like that, there's a small amount of fresh produce and stuff like that. So I just got stuff there because I don't know, I just want to go home. And what have I done today to make me so tired? But I'm not that tired. Nothing. I worked from home today. Y'all. And on my breaks, y'all seen, I washed the dishes, I did laundry, I straightened up a little bit. I don't think I vlogged that. But yeah, I don't know. I just get in these moods sometimes to where I'm done with people and I don't want to be around people. Which, mind you, I was in the dental field and I still am for years, but I'm not in like back office or anything. And I'm in real estate where you have to deal with people. So, I don't know, y'all. Go figure. An introvert person in an extrovert field. Yeah, that would be me. Let me put my phone down because at one point I'm going to get to where I'm going to be close to my neighborhood. Not now. I'm nowhere near where I live. So okay, you guys. I'm laughing because I seen this and Savannah told me to stay off the internet, but I'm going to try to make some homemade mozzarella sticks. Flour, egg, and then that right there is flaming hot Doritos. So we'll see. And then different people either bake them, fry them in oil, or use the air fryer. I'm gonna put them in the air fryer. Change of plans. I'm gonna fry them instead. This is what they look like battered. I missed a few spots, but yeah, Savannah made a suggestion that I should fry them because it'll have that crunch. I was gonna do half and half, but I decided just to fry them all. Okay, so I think I'm gonna stay off the internet like Savannah suggested. I put these 4 in oil and I don't like how they started coming out, so I hurried and took them out. And then I put these in the air fryer. I think these have a better consistency, but yeah, I'm sure they'll taste okay, but I won't be doing this again. Okay. I'm trying one of the one that I put in oil, and the y'all, what in the world did I do? And Savannah's laughing at me. Good afternoon. It is actually the next day, and I'm at home just piddling around, just doing things that I need to get taken care of. Like I'm shredding a bunch of stuff, and I'm not going to show that because, you know, personal information on things, whatever. Plus, it's boring. You don't want to see me shred papers. Anyway, so I'm taking a break because the shredder actually overheated, and this shredder is actually pretty good because I was shredding, and I know y'all gonna be like, girl, how much stuff do you have to shred where you were shredding 2 hours? Yes, I was shredding 2 hours. Actually, it was an hour. I take that back. And this is just Salon Pause patches that I put on because I woke up with, I guess I slept wrong or something. Woke up with like, I don't know, just tight muscle right there, and it kind of hurts when I turn my head. So yeah, I just put that on in case you guys are wondering what I got there. Oh, I realized also I didn't tell you guys the morning that I was pumping gas. Y'all know I'm all over the place. I said I was going to tell you guys something about my job. That was good news. Anyway, on my 8 to 5, I don't work 8 to 5. They gave us the option of choosing the days we go into the office and the hours. We could start as early as 6 or keep our regular schedule, stuff like that. An exception to the late days. Our late days have to stay the same. Anyway, so 4 of us chose to start at 6, which means that the days that I have to go in, now I have to get up an hour earlier, which that's gonna take some getting used to, but I'll be okay. I'll be okay. And right now we're working from home indefinitely, temporarily, if that made any sense. So it's temporary, but we don't know when we have to go back in the office. What's happening is they are tearing down a wall somewhere by where we sit, and it's going to be noisy and dusty and stuff like that. So they sent us home to work until they get done. Y'all could take 6 months. Take your time. Take your time. I'm perfectly fine here. But of course, they have stations set up to where, and our desks are still going to be there. It's probably going to be really dusty when we go back in, but there's going to be places where we can go and work if we have to go print claims or stuff like that. So yeah, that's the good news. Be at home. So let me go see if this has cooled down so I can start it again. Okay, y'all, 4 bags of shredded mail and whatnot. Yeah, this is ridiculous, but I'm done for today because I'm just tired of shredding, and I still have 1 bag full like that of things that need to be shredded. But that's another day's problem. But I'm done for today, y'all. This is, I cannot let it get like this anymore, y'all. I cannot. This is too much. Hello. So it's much later, and yes, I took a nap. You see these lines. I do put my mask on when I'm taking a nap. So I am just going to start taking this hair down because I am getting it done soon. Professionally, I'm not gonna do it. I think I told you guys a friend of mine found a lady in a shop that does it. So yeah, my light is flashing. Hold on, y'all. Y'all know how I get when I see the light flashing. I panic. 1 second. Okay. So I'm charging my battery, and the one I'm charging right now, that's actually my good battery. The battery that's in the camera now, I'm gonna end up throwing it away and getting another one, because even at a full charge, after like a few minutes of me filming, this battery will start flashing red as well. I know y'all didn't ask, but yeah, I was looking for my rat tail comb because I do have girls that come borrow my stuff and sometimes don't return it. Anyway, I'm getting my hair done at the shop, and I want to make sure I take all of this down, get everything conditioned and washed and all that stuff. And even though the shop where I'm going to, I believe she does it, but she does it for an extra price. And I would love to have someone else wash and condition my hair. I just don't want to pay for it. I was already thinking like, do my hair myself. Why do I have you guys turned weird? Do my hair myself. Save $175 because that's how much she's charging me, or have a professional do it. I mean, then I started thinking about how I feel when I do my own hair, how I get annoyed and my arms start to hurt, especially when I'm trying to do it up at the top. And I'm like, you know, I will just pay to have a professional do it. Just sit there with my book or my headphones and yeah, let someone else do it. So that's what I'm doing. All right, you guys, I'm not gonna have you sit here and watch me do all this, because I never show you guys how my hair looks when it's all out and crazy and wonky looking, because it's all out crazy and wonky looking, and that's not a pretty sight. So I will most likely see you guys back when all this is washed and conditioned and probably under a bonnet, because yeah, if you know, you know. Good morning, y'all. I know I look a mess. I literally woke up like 10 minutes ago. That's the reason why my face looks smushed, because I had a mask on. But I got a pimple. Didn't realize that. Can you tell my hair is not in braids? I've been looking rough all week. But today I go get my hair done, and I'll take you guys along and vlog as much as I can. I went to bed super early last night because my schedule at work changed, so I still have late days. Anyway, we all still have late days, but we got to choose the time that we went in, and of course I chose the early shift. It's early, and anytime it's too early or late, y'all know your girl. Ooh, my lips are ashy. I'll be back. Not that much better, but better than what it was looking. So, yeah, I got my do-rag on. My hair is just pulled back in a bun because I'm getting my hair done today. So, I was telling you guys that it's early. My work schedule changed, and I did choose the earlier hours. That's not on my late day. And my body still has to get used to it. I'm just using a Peter Thomas Roth Instant Firm. I need to get some more. I don't use this often, but I need to get some more because there's different kinds, and this one still leaves like a cast on my face, even though it's, I don't know if you can tell, it's like a brown color, but it doesn't match my skin tone. So yeah, I remember in the beginning, I know I'm just getting off on different tangents. In the beginning, when I first used this, I said that women of color was saying that it leaves a cast on their face and they can't use it. And I was like, no, 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 not on me. Well, it does it when you don't use a lot. And right now, I didn't use a lot, but it, I don't know, lately it started to, or maybe I just don't rub it in certain spots. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just getting off on all these different tangents. So going back to what I was originally saying, it's very early right now. It's 6 o'clock, but I'm up because, like I was trying to say, my work schedule changed because I chose the earlier hours. Not all of us did, but some of us did. And my body hasn't adjusted to that yet. I'm just waiting to see where it like makes the white cast. My body has not adjusted to the early times yet, but it's easier. I see it right here, it's coming in. It's easier me working at home. So anyway, when we go back to our normal schedule of 3 days in the office, I'm sure that's gonna be a whole different schedule for me to get used to. And even though my hours will be the same, getting up to go into the office early, it's gonna be different. But yeah, anyway, I'm just yapping. But like I was saying, I'm all that to say, I'm up super early on a Saturday. Not only because I'm getting my hair done, but I'm not getting my hair done until 12:30. So I can still be asleep, right? However, because my work schedule changed, I got tired sooner last night, so I went to bed early, and that's the reason why I'm up early, because I literally had like 9.5 hours of sleep. Yeah, and the reason why I know is because when I took off my CPAP mask, it'll show you the time that you've had it on, and then you can swipe, y'all didn't ask, and then you can see how well your mask fit and just other stats, whatever. But my light is flashing because this is the bad battery, and I've only been vlogging for less than 5 minutes. So yeah, I need to get a second backup battery that's actually good. Anyway, let me go do my devotions and read my Bible. And I never show that, whatever, but you know, because that's personal, that's with me and Jesus. So let me go pray and read my Bible, do all that, and I will see you guys when I'm making my coffee, maybe. I don't know. So yeah. Well, I know I said I wasn't gonna put y'all right there anymore, but I'm still kind of in my neighborhood. If I mean I am. So I had to put y'all down there. But y'all, I'm out here looking like I belong in a field somewhere. But it's okay. It's okay. I won't look this way when I'm done. I have to go to the bank to get cash because I don't know what her payment method is. Make sure I'm in a good area, but I'm dealing with cash, so I want to make sure no one run up on me. She's an older lady, so what I like about that is I didn't have to pay no deposit or anything like that. And what else? I don't want to assume that she has Apple Pay or anything like that. And it is in a shop, so I'm sure they have ways to pay other than cash, but I just got the cash. And then I went to McDonald's. I usually don't drink soda anymore, you guys. I don't remember the last time I had soda. And I know I could have gotten iced tea, but I just got a small, and I wish they had smaller. I should have got, this is a child size. Anyway, I just got a small Coke. Okay, y'all, so I'm here at the shop. My appointment is not till 12:30. It's 12:15 now, so I'll go in around 5 minutes. I like to get to places early. That's just me. But the place where I get my hair, the hair shop, is actually down the street from here. And so yeah, this is in the ghetto, but it's in a shop. And I hear good things about this lady. She's an older lady. She's Christian. She has Christian music playing. So yeah, but I definitely am in the ghetto because right across from me is a convenience store, and the name of it just says liquor. Yeah. Okay, let me show you guys where I am, and then I'll vlog as much as I can. Not me getting my hair done or whatever like that, because y'all, I really look a mess underneath this do-rag. And remember when I used to go to the gym with this on my head? I don't know, it's different with the gym, but running around like this, yeah. Anyway, let me show you guys where I am. Okay, parked across from the liquor store, and see where it says Hair Junction? That's where I'm going to be going to get my hair done. So, yeah, y'all. Can y'all hear that? It's that car right there. I hate when they have their music sounding like that in the back. Good morning. It's actually the next day, and my hair is done. I'm going to show you guys. But it's super early. I'm getting ready to go to Savannah's church today, so I'm excited about that. Cheyenne and I are going. Yesterday, after I got my hair done, got a phone call, got some news that took me out emotionally, and everything's okay. Everybody's alive and healthy, but I can't share. It affects me a fraction, but the other person the majority. So Out of respect, I won't say anything. And if you're wondering, well, why am I bringing it up? Because I'm letting you know the reason why I didn't continue vlogging yesterday. I just, emotionally, I was done. So anyway, happy Sunday, happy Resurrection Day. Today is Easter, and Easter is one of my favorite holidays. And yeah, Easter is a big thing in our world, and yeah, I'm so excited to spend the day with my girls in church. And I miss Tariq. I wish he was here. You know, I'm sure he would go to church with us today too, and Taylor if they were here. So yeah, I'm excited. Ooh, y'all, it's cold. So y'all, she got done with my hair in less than 4 hours, and she stopped twice because it is a shop, and she was in the middle of other, I'm gonna say patients, other clients. So when I got there, she was working on someone, and exactly at 12:30 she started in my hair, and she put the other lady under the dryer. And I'm thinking, okay, well, she's gonna stop in like 30 minutes to go back to that lady. Well, she actually kept her under the dryer for like 45 minutes to an hour. And then she stopped for like 20 minutes to go to her to blow dry it and to style it. The lady's hair was kind of short, so it didn't take very long at all. So she did that. Then she came back to my hair, and them fingers were flying. They were flying. And then someone else came in later. She washed her hair real quick and then came back to my hair while the lady was under the dryer. So she was multitasking. So, you know, that's why I'm like, I need to go to a professional, and her prices are very decent. And yeah, my thing is, she got my hair looking way better, of course, than what I would do it. How do you twist from the scalp? I can't do it that way. I have to use a stupid rubber band, which rubber bands aren't good for your hair, but I soak them in oil, hair oil, so it softens them. But I have to do that, and it's just a whole process. And then I have to braid it a little bit and then twist it. But then I'm looking, I'm like, because when I do it, it's crinkled like that because I slept and I guess my bonnet. But when I do it, you'll see my hair sticking out, and I'm like, where's my hair? I don't see my hair sticking out. And not that I want to see it sticking out, but it's like, how does she do this? How does she do this? I would rather give her my money than to have to do it on my own. Yeah, less than 4 hours, y'all. And yes, this is twist, and twist takes a shorter amount of time to do than actual braids. But the last time I did my hair, y'all, 2 days. It took me 2 days. 2 days. Yeah. I will show you guys later what what's the moose? That's it. That was a lint. It was the moose, I think. Yeah. I will show you guys later what I'm wearing. This is just my undershirt that I'm wearing underneath the dress. The dress that I'm wearing is, you guys have seen it before, but I think I only wore it once. And have you guys ever bought something and you loved it, absolutely loved it when you bought it, and then after you wore it a couple times, and in my case only once, you're like, not so much. But it's not ugly, so I'm not giving it away. It's perfect for Easter because it's one of the lighter colors. So yeah, y'all, I know I'm just yapping, but let me continue to get ready, and I'll come back when I show you guys what I have on. But yeah, look at my hair, y'all. Let me turn around so y'all can see. And I know it looks like it normally looks, but I think it's a whole lot better because I just think it's a whole lot better. I'm trying to get this side to stay down. I want it straighter, but I don't want to like drown it with mousse. I want it straighter, not up like that. So I could put the clamps in it. Okay, let me just go because I'm yapping. And yeah, I'll be back. Okay, so I am completely done already, and I wore this white shirt underneath it, and it's long sleeves because it's see-through, and you know your girl is modest, and even though there's like a slip type of thing underneath it like this, it still doesn't have enough coverage. And the white, I know the white kind of stands out because y'all asked all this, right? I know the white kind of stands out, but I do have one that would look better, but the shirt is ribbed, so to me it doesn't match with this because of the ribbing. So yeah, anyway, so y'all know anytime you see this, I'm not wearing it like this. I'm just trying to flatten out those ones that are doing like the crinkly look. So yeah, but I'm excited. It's still super early, but her church starts earlier than the church we were going to. So yeah, Cheyenne should be getting up shortly, and yeah, I'm excited. It's Resurrection Day, y'all. It's Resurrection Day. I love Easter. What had happened was yesterday was Easter. I mean, what can I say? Spent time with the girls. After church, I came home and I made okra for us, but I made a separate pot for Savannah that didn't have the meat in it, so did that. And then there's this church in Louisiana called the Pentecostals of Alexandria, and every year they put on this huge production of the Messiah. That's what the play is called, Messiah. And about the, you know, death, burial, and resurrection of Jesus. And they put it online. So we watched that yesterday, which got me all in my feels. And then we also watched Passion of the Christ. And we just spent the day here, you know, enjoying Easter, enjoying each other's company. And I just didn't bring up the camera. So hope you guys understand. And yeah, I talked to my son, and so yeah, we just had a family day. So anyway, I'm just gonna close this video out because I don't even know what's on it. I don't even know if I have a lot or if I have a little. So you're gonna get what you get. So yeah, you guys, thanks so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up. I feel like I haven't said this in a while at the end of one of my videos. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.